Hi, and welcome back to Little Church Knits. In this video tutorial, we're going to continue to learn the basic setup rows for two-color brioche knitting. We've just completed our light color on the dark side setup row, and we're going to move on by sliding our work to the other end of the needle. We're going to follow this light color row with the dark colored row. We're going to slip the first stitch because it's a salvage and we want to always be working it in a light color. Slip as if to purl. What we see next on the needle is a dark colored stitch with a light colored shawl. We're going to knit it. Since this is the dark side of the work, eventually we're going to see a column of dark stitches that look like knit stitches rising up from this. You can't see the pattern emerging yet, but you will be able to soon. We've just gone ahead and worked our first brioche knit. Let's watch again. As soon as we work our brioche knit, we must remember to bring the yarn back forward again. Yarn forward. We're going to slip the white stitch, and this is going to be a brioche knit. These two strands, as I said in the last tutorial, will always be treated as one stitch. In this case, they're going to be a brioche knit stitch, which is abbreviated as BRK. We're going to knit this stitch from the purl position. The yarn is in the front of the work, yet we're going to knit this stitch. The yarn is going to flow over the top of the needle. It's going to automatically give this center stitch, which we've just slipped, a shawl. And we're going to complete the knitting motion that way. So we've gone ahead and moved the yarn to the front, worked this brioche knit with the yarn in the purl position. I'll show you again. Bring the yarn forward as soon as you complete your brioche knit. Slip the light colored stitch as if to purl. Leave the yarn in the purl position and brioche knit the next stitch so that the yarn runs over the top of the needle, creates a little shawl for this white stitch automatically. One more time, yarn forward, slip as if to purl, and allow the yarn to travel over the top of the needle, automatically giving this center light colored stitch a shawl, and brioche knitting the next stitch. Yarn forward, slip one, brioche knit. Yarn forward, slip one, brioche knit. Yarn forward, slip one, brioche knit. Our last stitch is a salvage stitch of another color. I'm just going to slip it as if to purl. We have completed all of our setup rows. Both of our working yarns are at the left, which means we can actually turn the work now. Both of our working yarns are now in ready position at the right hand side of our work, and we are ready to start brioche knit and brioche purl. I'll see you in the next tutorial.